So we're rolling now. See the camera? Hello, this is my first video. I've never made a video. I mean, I have made videos before, but it's this is my first actual video. Nobody knows about it though, except for my cousin. I'm gonna go outside real quick. I'm gonna sit down for a second. Pretty scared to do this actually. I have no idea what to expect. There's a bug. It's just rep 1. I want to get in the habit of getting used to recording everywhere I go, and that's gonna be like difficult because not everybody does it. Need a haircut too, but I think that can wait a little longer. Today I gotta get my 10K steps today. I have 3,000 so far, so I'm gonna record it as a rep. I'm gonna record it as a rep. I'm gonna record my walking. Yeah, and it's starting right now. Yeah. Man, people are probably gonna think I'm crazy, but you know what? I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. It's just something I gotta get over. Is recording in public, especially by myself too. Talking to myself with the camera, like what am I doing? Nice day. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty fresh. It's honestly a good day to wear a sweater. It's like 60 something right now. Yeah, the sky's cleared up from yesterday. You can kind of see it. Over here it's kind of more cloudy over there. My cousin, we were gonna make videos together, but he got picked up. So that leaves me by myself to do it alone with these dark clouds. The weather is 67 degrees. It's honestly perfect sweater weather right now. I honestly love wearing hoodies. They're my favorite clothing to wear. And I need a haircut. Yeah, when it comes to wind, it's the worst because it blows my hair everywhere. I don't really have hair product to put in my hair and stuff like that. I want to get, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, like some of the stuff is kind of pricey a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get used to looking stupid, I guess. But you know what? You live once, and I'm not gonna give up on what I want to do. Oh, there's a cat. There's a cat over there. I don't care. I don't care what people think anymore, because that's the only thing that's gonna that's what's stopping me from making these videos. And honestly, I've always loved making videos. You know, I like to like make videos with my friends, but they're usually busy, so gotta do it myself. Gotta do it one way. Have no idea where to start, so I gotta start. I gotta start just with myself and what I do, I guess. I walk here every single day of my life. Not in my life, not actually, but for the past like, I want to say like week. For the past like week, oh, someone's getting out of the car. For the past week, I've been walking 10K steps. I've been locking in with my fitness. I've been eating healthier. I've been walking a lot more. I've been working out, you know, try to get them gains, stay healthy. But it's pretty good so far. Honestly, I don't mind this cloudy weather. It's pretty nice. Reminds me of Seattle. Speaking of Seattle, I'm going tomorrow to Seattle. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah. Like I was saying, I need to buy a holder for this GoPro because my arm gets tired so easily. Honestly, it's not that bad recording by myself. I have AirPods in, but I'm not listening to anything. I feel like the rain is picking up a little more. Oh, there's a crow. Hi, Mr. Crow. I always get like so like anxious when I see a car coming and I'm recording, because it's like, dang, what are they thinking? But it's also like, I don't really care anymore. I'm gonna take this first step and I'm not giving up. So, and it's not like they're gonna stop and say anything about it. I don't know. My biggest fear right now is what people think about me, and honestly that limits me on who I'm supposed to be. So here I am, getting over my fear. Here to get these 10K steps. I already have 3,000 because I was working out. And during cool down, I like walk circles in my gym, in my garage. And there's something in my eye. Another car coming. Whenever I see a car coming, I get like, again, I say this again, I get like super anxious. Another truck right here. Just gotta keep looking forward, act like they're invisible. But yeah. Oh man, this is crazy. I mean, the more cars, like, it's like the cars are like little reps for me. Like they come by and it's like, oh, I'm so nervous. And then they get by and then nothing happens. They don't say nothing, nothing at all, you know? What probably is gonna be embarrassing is if I'm walking and I'm talking and someone, who's that? If I'm walking and I'm talking, if someone like hears me and looks at me, they're gonna think I'm talking to myself when I'm talking to the camera. Oh boy, almost to the park too. I don't know if I'll be able to record the whole thing because this camera dies pretty fast. Like the higher the quality is, the faster the camera dies. And the sun's coming out, it's getting pretty hot. Oh, look at that plane. I've never seen a plane like that. I mean I have, but why is this like so low? Yo, Co, why is that plane so low? I've never seen a plane that low before in this area. That's so weird. Yeah, that is really weird. It's a plane, super low. This person's house is super nice. I love all their plants they have. Super amazing. Especially in the summer, it looks super nice and super cool and like super shady. Yeah, it's like super hot. Not too hot, but this sweater, I don't think I should have worn it. Ugh. It's like drizzling, I can feel the drizzle. But then I can just feel the sun in the back of my head. And this hair is not making it any better. Yesterday I was here at this gazebo and it was raining, there was lightning and thunder. It is 9:35 right now and it's a thunderstorm, thunderstorm. What do you think about this?
I don't know.
How you feel right now?
I'm gonna die.
What you think about this weather circumstances? What's the forecast today? 6. Lightning, how you go, buddy? How do you feel about that? Okay. But right now the grass is all wet. Hopefully I can clean my shoes off a little bit. See how many steps we have. It's just like 3,000 something, but I think that's wrong. I think I have around like 4,000. And those look like kids my age setting up for something for the elementary school. But you know what? I don't care. I'm done hiding myself from who I actually am. You know what? I'm gonna record if I want to record, you know? It's something I've always wanted to do, but I've always been too scared to do it. So here I am getting over my fear. I think that's what I'm gonna name the video. Getting over my fear. And my fear is what people think about me. Everybody has their insecurities and stuff. You know, there's like a bird out there and it sounds like, makes you sound like a rainforest. But yeah, there's people over there. That's like the thing. You ever have somebody you admire and you don't care about anything about like their flaws or anything. You just think they're super cool and stuff. But then like when you look at yourself, you'll look at like every insecurity about yourself instead of all like things that are like good about yourself. I feel like that's how it is with other people. Other people don't like look at my insecurities, but that's just how it is with everybody. They always think that everybody's looking at their insecurities. Getting over my fear, getting my 10K steps. I have no idea what to record at all. I have no idea. I have no video ideas, whatever. So I'm just gonna record the things I do, the things I love doing. So getting over my fears, part 1, I guess. And this isn't even that bad either. There's like nobody outside. Look, nobody. I'm on the back road. When it gets to like filming in public, that's when it's gonna get more challenging. I haven't told anyone that I've been making videos. I mean, I made separate a whole bunch of different accounts that I made videos on, but I stopped making videos on those accounts because the pressure of the people that I know about, that know about it at least. There's a lot of gray clouds over here. It's starting to rain a bit more. I think it's because I finally got under these gray clouds right here. I was over there where the white ones are. I'm over here where the gray ones are. But it's hot, but it's like it's rainy and there's a breeze. So I don't know how I feel about that. So it's kind of inclined a little bit, but it's better for the workout, I guess. Feels a lot better. And I wasn't gonna take my long route today just because I already have like a few thousand steps already, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to push myself a little more than what I can do. But it looks like there's construction up there. I might cross the road. Yeah, I'm gonna cross the road. Don't run me over, please. Yeah, good thing I didn't go that way. There's construction over there. Gotta go up here. I'm gonna go to my mile point, turn back around, and then I have another place I want to go to with construction. Little update. It's raining a lot more. You can see my sweater. The rain is hitting me like bullets. And this is my mile point right here. I'm gonna turn around right now. Right here. All right, now we turn back. The rain is like thick. There's like big water droplets. I like the rain actually. You know, I was just thinking like a second ago when I wasn't recording. I was like, man, it's a rainy day today. For a first video, a rainy video? Come on. Why a rainy video? But it's like, you know what? The weather's never gonna be consistent. It's always gonna change. And that's just, I was just thinking about that. It's like, you gotta be adaptable to change. You gotta be like able to be flexible and stuff like that. Not everything is gonna go your way in life. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow will be sunny and I'll make a video tomorrow. But I don't know. Maybe it might be another rainy day, but honestly, I like the rain. All week's been super hot, so this is like a little cool down for me. I like the rain. I don't hate it. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it came from, but I remember the first time I ever went to Seattle when I was younger. I just loved it there. I guess because like when I was little, my uncle always told me, like he used to live in Seattle, and so when he would visit, he would always say like how rainy it is. And when I was little, whenever I saw him, I always asked if it was raining in Seattle, and he always said yeah, because Seattle is a rainy place. And so I just became obsessed with Seattle, even though I've never been there when I was young. And then the first time I ever went, it was like seeing a whole new world, seeing how rainy it was. And now it's raining here, so I guess that's why I like rain, but I'm not very sure. It gives everything like a refresh, you know? On our way back this way from the way we came, I was walking on this right side, but now we're on the other side, which is fine because the way I gotta walk is on this side. So yeah, I usually walk up this road because right where that construction behind me, my friend used to live there, and the place where I live now, I moved here a couple years ago, and when I went to middle school, I had no friends, and I was in PE, and there was this new kid that came in like 2 weeks later after school started, and he just looked like he looked like a kid that got out of juvie. He did not look like a kid. I guess he was just pretty, like, I don't know. I guess I judged him pretty hard, like really hard. I thought he was some kind of like gangster juvenile kid that got out of juvie or something. I had no friends, and we had like an activity outside on the field, like the track field or whatever, and I had no one to talk to. So I went up to him because he was talking to nobody. So I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? You know, all that blah blah blah. And the second he talked, man, talk about like his voice did not match what he looked like, and this kid had the squeakiest voice and everything. I thought he was all like bad and everything, and yeah, I don't know why I said that. Oh yeah, that kid, my friend. I say that because he used to live there right there. He used to live like right there. Now I walk here every day. He actually moved like 2 years ago. Well, we were great friends. I mean, we're still friends, we still talk. But we used to hang out like every day in summer. Yo, I just hit the recording button and I heard that. I've never heard a siren like that before, but a fire truck just passed by. And there's a fire truck station right here. So I thought that was like I don't know why. There was like a tornado siren for some reason. Because yesterday, I guess there were supposedly tornado warnings, which in this place, there's like no tornadoes at all. So I freaked out for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Gang, after a couple of weeks of walking out in this neighborhood, there are some houses you're gonna find that have dogs that will bark at you and act like they want to eat you, and they would probably if there wasn't a fence blocking them. But I just walked past the house and it was open. The fence was completely open. I think like half of the yard was actually not fenced, and I was walking alongside it, and there's these dogs barking. They, you know, try to get at me through the fence. But I'm like, if those dogs were smart enough, they would have went the other way without the gate and got me, but they didn't. I'm very lucky to be here, still alive today. Or else I'd have been dog food or something. There's a couple of houses like that. It's like, dang, do these people not really care about their dogs? Like, bro, it's already a rainy day. I'm not trying to get bit by a dog. I've got bit by a dog before, and it's not fun. You gotta like disinfect that and everything. It just sucks. But it is still raining. Pretty sure you can see it. You can barely see it on camera. You can always barely see rain on camera. But it is so hot. Look at this. So it's just like a smashed bird or something. But we're walking for 38 minutes, and it's warm. It's hot. It's like, oh, I think it's a school thing. I hear kids screaming. Anyways, oh, here's a doggy. Cute little doggy. He doesn't bark. He's a good boy or girl. I don't know. What I was saying was it's warm, but it's raining. It's windy. So it's like it's warm, but it's cold. It's warm cold. And that's the worst weather ever. I just want to lift up my sweater and just kind of walk with it like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And there's that one bird that goes whoo, whoo. Oh, it's sitting right there, top of the post. Yep, I see you, buddy. Oh, that does not sound like a nice dog. It's the final stretch I got. It's just straight, no turns. Then I think I got my steps in for today. Roughly, I have 8,000 something. I can get around like 500 around my house, just doing whatever. But been walking for 50 minutes, pretty good. I still walk down this road, straight down, and then I'm good for today. I think I like a friend group, but lately it's been really hard to hang out with them for some reason. Also hate crossing roads too, because it's kind of hard. Final stretch again, like I said. Pretty here. We've walked 3 miles for 50 minutes. Average pace is around like 18 minutes per mile. Honestly, in the making of this video, I currently don't even have a channel set up. Yeah, I have multiple channels, but I'm not gonna upload on any other of them because I just forgot about them, and honestly I'm not gonna use them because people know about the channels. This one's undercover, and I just kind of want to grow my channel and stuff like that with my own comfort, you know, with my own stuff. And I have nowhere to start, but here I am again. I think I'm gonna name this video getting over fear, something like that. That's what I'm gonna name it. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, currently recording this video, I have no like personal channel. I do have a channel with my cousin, but I only upload videos then when I'm hanging out with him. Cause it's like me and him thing, but you know, he's not always hanging out with me, so I gotta make my own. There's only one video uploaded on it too. Final stretch. I got around like, I feel like I already said this. I already got like 9,000 steps. I just need this final thing to go home and like, got my steps in for today. I guess that's what I'm gonna be recording for now. It's just like getting the habit of uploading and stuff like that. Getting out and getting over that fear. And then I guess ideas will come on later on, and then, you know, cinematic stuff will come on too as well. But for now, just gonna chill. Just gonna chill about my own stuff. I'm so glad it's actually like raining today, because yesterday it was so hot. It was like 80 something and it was not worth walking in. I mean, it was because I had to get my steps in, but yeah. I just got 10,000 steps 500 steps ago. See that? But I need to keep walking because I need to fill up my walking time. My walking time is 75 minutes and I only have 63 right now. We have finally made it back home with 67 minutes of walking. That's it for now. If more happens, but if not, I'll see you in the next one.